All right, welcome rookies, Linnea and Mark. Appreciate you being here. I am at Disneyland in Tomorrowland. I just saw that the Wi-Fi was good. I figured right here was a good place to start. Yeah. Hey, Miss L, welcome. I just saw that the Wi-Fi was good. I figured right here was a good place to start. I filmed another short, getting some pennies pressed. Hey, Miss L, welcome. I just saw that the Wi-Fi was good. I figured right here was a good place to start. Filmed another short. Hey, getting some pennies pressed. Hey, Miss L, welcome. I just saw that the Wi-Fi was good. I figured right here was a good place to start. Short. Hey, getting some pennies pressed. Hey, Miss L, welcome. I just saw that the Wi-Fi was good. I figured right here was a good place to start. I can barely hear them short through the wind. Getting some pennies pressed. Hey, Miss L, welcome. I just saw that the Wi-Fi was good. I figured right here was a good place to start. I'll tell you what, barely hearing my phone. Well, I'm hearing myself in my phone. Let me know if that's better, Advisory Take. I'm not sure why I'm hearing myself. Yours is in a loop of 4 of RR talking K. Advisory Tick says it's okay. It's fixed. I turned the volume down on my phone, but I don't know why it would be. Okay, thanks, you guys. No, you're great. Thanks for letting me know, you guys. What a random thing. Hey, welcome, Silver Stars Adventures. Okay, good. Thanks for letting me know that it's not on a loop anymore. I was hearing voices in the wind, but I kind of just assumed it was the stormtroopers since they're so far away. But it was me on loop on my own phone, which is super random. So if it's fixed now, I'm glad. So, anyways. Well, perfect. For anyone new right now, let's call this Remote Control Disneyland. I have no plans besides being out of here at 8 because I'm not one of the fancy park goers with access to Star Wars. So, that's the only time crunch. That's the only plan I have. And of course, at 8, we'll head over to California Adventure. It's open till 9 or 10 tonight, I believe. So, we'll get some good stuff done. So, but for now, let's head over here. Sorry about the wind, too. It wasn't too windy. I've been here for maybe 40 minutes, half an hour, 40 minutes. And it wasn't windy. So that's too bad. But looks like we've got Hyperspace Mountain for Season of the Force. And of course, Star Wars Night Tonight. 70 minutes. Always commands a crowd for sure.
Good job.
All right. Everybody wielding their lightsabers. Missa, yes, I can see that comment. That one came in after Linnea's yay. Definitely let me know if it's being wonky. Linnea says, I read about the weather balloons they send up to test wind for fireworks. It was fascinating. Yes, yeah. I wonder how much of that is Disney's doing and how much of that is the local fire department not allowing them to do so unless the balloons say so. Oh, okay. Miss says 15 seconds behind. All right. But of course, the comments are immediate. But I suppose my response will be later. Got our good old Astro Blasters. We got our not so good Star Tours at 25 minutes. How busy is the park? I'd say it's medium. We are during the mix-in time for the Star Wars night. So I'm sure it's a bit busier right now than it otherwise would be. Mark's on the dark web reading about graveyards for Small World dolls. I don't know. I don't think that's true. What do we all think? There's some pretty crazy rumors out there, I'm sure. Am I excited for Fantasmic? You know, I'm average excited. It's, I don't know. Fantasmic, it's a wonderful show. It's something to do, makes use of the rivers of America, but it just creates one big traffic jam and a headache. And there's a show before the fireworks and there's a show after the fireworks, and with the fireworks it's just a mess in the park. So I don't know. Maybe that's my anxiety talking. But yes, I am excited to see it again. I'll definitely share that with you guys. I'm sure we'll have it on quite a few lives. But yeah. Advisory Take thinks they reuse part of the retired dolls. I'm sure they will. I'm sure they do. Because what is it? Songs of a reused for Splash Mountain. So I can only imagine the same thing with Small World is true. Any characters out, Jacob? I have not seen any characters on my walk-in. It was maybe half an hour ago or so. We can walk down Main Street, see what's up. Advisory Tick. Am I planning on going to any other Disneys soon? Well, Japan is definitely on the short list. Is there a party tonight? Yes, Jacob. There is. But Japan is on the short list. So we'll see how all that lines up. But There's definitely been talk. Is there a second Magic Happens? So typically the second Magic Happens is at 5:30 or so. And I'm not even sure they had one tonight. Although next week we've got the Pixar parades and festivities happening. So I think there is a nighttime parade, I think. But either way, we'll get it to you, whether it's hard form or on a live or both. That'll definitely be fun. Do I ever actually see any miniature ponies there? They're listed as a service animal. You know, I've thought of that whenever I read those signs. No miniature ponies. I couldn't even imagine. I couldn't even, like, where you put a miniature pony in this mess of people. So yeah, that's funny. Advisory Tick says, have I seen the new animatronics for Tiana's Bayou? I'm literally so excited. 100%. 100%. I think I watched a video. I'm not sure if it was like a popular Disney YouTuber or just a normal Disney YouTuber. But regardless, they had like a list of the various scenes throughout the ride and which animatronics will be included in those scenes. And I was like, that's so cool. What a unique way to experience the ride without actually knowing anything about the ride or plot or whatnot. So let's see. Advisory Tick says, was it perchance TPM vids? I'll tell you this. I just turn it on, and whatever the YouTube algorithm gives me is what I watch. So it very well could have been. We'll see. All right, Jacob. We've got some characters. Although they're going to be wrapping up here, it looks like, since the cast members blocking off the line. But we got Mickey Mouse. Jacob asks, is Mickey in the parade coming up? I'm not sure. It is a Pixar parade. So I don't know if Mickey gets the pass just because he's Mickey Mouse. Yeah, for sure, Jacob. I'll check it out. Mickey is blocked off. Got the cast member there. But yeah, the parade is Pixar themed. And so I don't know if Mickey gets the bye just because he's Mickey Mouse, or if they're gonna stick it strictly to Pixar. Where's the best place to meet Tinkerbell? I will walk past that, Mark, for real. So Jacob, my phone does that weird audio zoom thing, and so then the rest of the stream will be kind of awkward. But we'll definitely try to see him at California Adventure. We got lucky last time and saw him there. We've got Goofy being a goof. Same thing, we're blocked off. But yes, Mark, we will walk past where Tinkerbell sometimes is. The app, of course, will be... Oh, okay. Here, so she said 7 o'clock are the characters, Jacob. So we'll definitely have to come by. What? There's a Kevin, Linnea. I know we talked about that. How I've seen Doug and the whole crew, but no Kevin. So, okay, Jacob, let's see if there's a mini. See if there's a mini. There is a mini. Let's see if we can sneak up on her. We'll give it the go around so we're not in anybody's pictures. Any more characters out? That's all I've seen so far. Mickey, Minnie, and a big Goofy. It's Minnie! Look at that. Minnie getting down for the little guys. But Minnie's line 2 capped off. So sorry, Jacob, but like there are characters, which has been not the case at the beginning of my last few streams. So but plenty of excitement for Pixar Fest too. We got this picture backdrop. Mark, you know, when I was younger, I would have sworn I would. But now I'm older, you know what? I just like being here as a guest. Not sure. Maybe retirement, Mark. Maybe retirement. I'll retire as a Disney cast member. Linnea says, I hope there's a Wall-E character roaming around one day. Yeah, hopefully. It sounds like you watched the parade already. Was there not a Wall-E character in the parade? Because there's some pretty cool droids in Star Wars now that I don't think a Wall-E character would be too far-fetched, so. Going to Disneyland basically every day after work is the best way to relax. For sure. It's difficult when you got chores to do. Because 4 hours at the park is a good 6-7 hour commitment. So between traffic and parking and definitely work to support this Disney habit for sure. Dang it, no Wally, Linnea. That would have been fun. Well, let me share with you guys, I have 3 penny press videos. That's right. They're shorts. They're YouTube shorts. So it's not going to be too involved. But Advisory Tick says, chores more like spending time enjoying Disneyland. 100%. Well, let's see. Should we go to Adventureland? Let's go through Adventureland. Let's find some adventure.
Where's your phone at? We should catch up. They don't even like. They don't look at it. They didn't take it. I love how like famous YouTube families go to like Disneyland. I'm like, but you get.
But yeah, the penny press is way fun. Here, I know we might lose connection. I don't know. Sometimes it happens. Sometimes it doesn't.
Let me walk back to the middle. Okay. Because I also think that I want to either get a little one or the actual big one. I like the one that's on your shoulder. That's why, but it's because I was telling my mom I want the lobster one because remember when fucking Annie goes to college? Oh, stop. I know. But I was like, can I really? I heard lobster burger. I'm like, wait, where'd you?
Okay. Have I ever seen websites for the penny presser enthusiast yet? Or gone to the electromechanical shop where the penny presses are serviced by one man? So I downloaded a list of all the penny press machines from an enthusiast website. So I am aware they exist. And the list was updated like a week ago too. So it's crazy. But anyway, do you guys want to see where we are with the penny presses? I can share it with you. That's it. That's how many we have. That's the spoiler. Let's see. Zip up the bag. It is a lot of pennies, Linnea, and we are nowhere near being close to finishing them. So it'll be pretty curious. They have more pennies than the book can hold, so we'll get there. We'll get there. However, right now, we can totally see where the penny press machines are serviced. Maybe. Yeah, it makes sense to make those videos. I like it. There it is, during the daytime too. Look at that. This is our little man. So what's funny? Oh, Mark. What would disappoint him is all the terms and conditions. I've said this before, but there are so many terms and conditions that are, I don't know. Instead of just saying, hey, the fireworks might be canceled because of the wind, they're always referring to the terms and conditions and how you're not guaranteed to have fireworks and yada, 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 right? This is my thing, right? I'm sure there's people who are pretty aggressive towards the cast when things don't go their way, especially when it's so expensive. But at the same time, I don't know, it just reminds you that this is a big corporate conglomerate, not the family-friendly park that Walt had created. So anyway, that's what would disappoint him, I think. It's what disappoints me, at least. But I think what he would like, though, is that they still put effort in. They still put effort into some things. Like our tree house, which we thought we were going to lose. But yeah, thanks for coming to my soapbox. To be honest, I don't even think it's the price of things that bothers me most. So, oh, Cheryl says the long lines his guests would have to endure. For sure. That's definitely, there's no escape at Disneyland for that. All right, let's head in here. What is my favorite Disneyland conspiracy theory? Oh, definitely that the Haunted Mansion's haunted, right? Advisory tick. Get in the maze. I like that. Okay, there you go. Naya says it is haunted. So is that not a conspiracy if it, without a doubt, is haunted? Oh, that's just the truth. There you go. Yeah. For sure, Mark. Theme of harmony and acceptance has endured as a central philosophy. For sure. Disneyland is for all. Heck yeah. Yeah, Mark coming in with the profound professorisms. I'm sitting there, I'm like, I like the treehouse, and Mark's all, the theme of harmony and acceptance has endured. Is that a huge speaker to the right? Like this thing? Advisory Tick says Walt might be mad about how much they change prices and stuff because that's not very magical. For sure. For sure. Let's see. Looks like a mix of stuff, Linnea. We got some projectors, some lights, some speakers towards the bottom. All to get ready for the Fantasmic.
Wait, what is he doing?
Look at this picture. That's out of a Pixar film. Yeah, I'm glad you guys liked that. It was a quick video. I was walking by. Speaking of baby ducks, here's this guy right here. I am the duck whisperer. They come to me. Advisory Tick, that made me tear up. So moving, so powerful. For sure, it had it all. Mark says, although every time I've been to a Disney park, I've always been baffled by the price at first. After 20 minutes in the park, I find myself wondering how these parks make any money. For sure. I've heard some pretty crazy things about the cost of the fireworks shows. Look at this. You guys can't tell, but there's geese. There's baby geese. Oh, it's too bad I can't, like, climb into this area and look at them. They're so stinking cute. Is that what they are, Linnea? Canadian geese? Let's see where, when this raft moves, let's see where they are. Oh, they're heading the other way now. It's like we're on a wild goose chase. Advisory Tick says, that was foul. Nice. Advisory Tick says, I want to believe that they are having reasonable prices because of employee costs, the shows, the maintenance, the movies, the cruises, and constant creations of new things. For sure. Things are expensive now. Definitely. Linnea says, Tom Sawyer Island sounds nice. I'm always here too late because I don't think they like people here in the dark on Tom Sawyer's. And also, pretty soon, Fantasmic takes over the island. So, yeah. Advisory Tim first dad joke of the night. Let's see. Advisory Tick says, did you know there will be 3 new cruises coming out I learned that on my cruise. I don't know if they were supposed to tell us. Oh, okay. So like cruise ships or new destinations? I imagine it's bigger news than just 3 new destinations. That'll be crazy. They'll have to do a real life Pirates of the Caribbean. New cruise ships, curious. I did read an article about how they purchased like the ship that was going to be scrapped in China, and it was supposedly one of the largest ships in the world. So one is named the Trent. I'm pretty sure another is Adventure, but IDK the third one, Frontierland. That's just a guess. Miss, I thought those were real birds, real pelicans. Real Canadian pelicans. Linnea wants a Pixar cruise with Captain Doug and Carl. That would be hilarious. Mark says, I feel like I would be more interested in a Disney cruise if they included a few days at the parks. Yes. So it seems nice, but if I'm going to give Disney money for a vacation, I'm hanging out with pirates. Yes. Yes. The park ones. Not the high seas ones. Yeah, you'll just have to cruise out of... What is it in Florida? Canaveral? Or San Diego. You'd see one of the U.S. parks at least. Missa asks, can we try Critter Country since it closes next week? That's true. It's going to look totally different. We 100% should go to Critter Country. We've had connectivity issues there before. But we'll definitely bear through it. So I think we ought to before Tiana takes over.
Have a good night.
All right, into Critter Country. If the connection's spotty, just let me know. We'll try to keep as many on board as possible. I'm not sure where they'll cap it off. I think the Briar Patch shop here would need update. So I'm sure this is going under. I know, Sabretooth, I'm sorry. I'm sorry I started early. The park closes, well, Disneyland at least, closes at 8 for the Star Wars. So, what a unique place. Look at this. We got a tape measure and some buttons. We've got a spool? Spools? Multiple? Sabretooth sees, it means I can watch you longer. Yes. 18 minutes longer than you normally would. 100%. Yeah, but look at this. We got the briar patch creeping in to our carrots. This is totally all gonna change. Look at this fireplace. It's like we're at Cracker Barrel. Got our briar patch candelabra. Lots of ears.
I don't.
Do you have any more Mickey ones or no? Is that the only ones you have?
We have
Yeah, this is the only one. The only other one we have is Moana.
a sewing machine, an old-fashioned iron. Look at that.
They're gonna have much more like bucket hats.
Okay, go. Thank you. It's gonna be the same price, right?
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Good stuff.
Add into the parking like. My shelves will be going.
Super curious what that's gonna look like. Wonder if the sewing machine and iron were used to sew or create any Disneyland things. For sure. I wonder if they just had them lying around, so they used them. Or do you go thrifting for those sort of things? Could you imagine being like a Disneyland thrifter? That's crazy. Okay, Missa wants a Tigger sweatshirt. All right, we'll check. Winnie the Pooh. Oh, we'll definitely ride that. Let's definitely ride Winnie the Pooh. Tiana's looking a little more swampy. Definitely swampy. There's a piece of cloth in that sewing machine, so I'm curious if that's an Easter egg or just a random thrifted. Knowing Disney, it probably has some ridiculous historical significance, but I think it's cool I've kept you guys this long as far as the internet goes. It must have been a bad day that other day, so. Got our honey pot rock. Here's the old entrance. No signs yet. I'm on my tiptoes and it looks like just brown wood, as it's always been. What is this little creek? Mark, this is the Pooh State stream. Let's see. Wait, where is the Pooh Stick sign? Is it on the other side?
Oh, get the shoulder.
Guys, they got rid of the Pooh Stick sign. That makes me so sad. Hope it stays. I hope it stays. It's really sad. I know, Miss, I know. There were tiny houses, Linnea. Yes. For Christopher Robin's friends, but I'm sure when they're away. Oof, let me know if I'm back. Frozen, but we're still here. No! Back. Okay, good. Good. Air Bear, for some reason, thinks I know Taylor Swift. She's going to collab with Resort Rookies, so stay tuned for that. That's hilarious. Good stuff. Thanks for letting me know I'm back. It's always, if you guys aren't there, it's just some crazy guy talking to himself. So. Whose thoughtful spot? Friends are as sweet as honey, and there's tons of honey. Look at that honey pouring out of that beehive. Super cool. Let's see. Oh, I'm still a crazy guy. Okay, good. Thanks, Missa. Love that. Streamer struggles for sure. Gotta see if getting like a hotspot or something, maybe a different service provider would offer better better stuff. Okay. Teddy Barra's Swinging Arcade. Nice. Okay, here you go. Here's Mr. Sanders. Trespassers will what? Here's Kinga's mailbox. Sabretooth asks, what's the funniest, what the funny, oh my gosh. I stuttered and I was like, what the what? Anyway. It's the funniest thing when your audio isn't working and then you talk for like 5 minutes and then finally someone's like, we can't hear you. And you're like, you mean I've been talking to 5 minutes to myself? For sure. And that's always when you're the most profound and say the most thought-provoking things. So that's what I'll chalk it up to. Everything awesome you've missed has simply because of connectivity issues. Mark, I hope they don't do that. I hope they don't do that. Say what you want about the submarines, but what an awesome little area they got in Tomorrowland. Also, Autopia is built on top of the submarines. So if they get rid of submarines, they get rid of our penny press machine. Dang it. That stinks.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway, but they get rid of the submarines, they get rid of Autopia, and Autopia is an opening day attraction. So that's like my long way of saying I don't think it's happening. I don't think it's happening. Air Bear says if you could carry a laptop with you and plug your phone into the laptop as a camera, you could have the laptop encode with AV1 and then your current self-service would probably work. Okay. What I ought to do is plug my laptop somewhere stationary so it's always got a good connection and then radio signal the stream. There we go. Air Bear's using technical terms. Next level setup for sure. Was this an actual arcade with like Donkey Kong and Pac-Man pinball? No, absolutely not. I think they mean Wild West arcade. Because the Winnie the Pooh ride used to be the Country Bear Jamboree. So definitely just Swinging good time. Air Bear, we'll have to talk about this stuff. We'll have to see what T-Mobile and the Disneyland Wi-Fi can do for me. I should do the gun. Oh yeah, the gun game on stream. For sure. How would I even film? I do have a tripod. I do Sabertooth. We can go do that right now. Let me check. Let me see if I got a dollar bill. Oh yeah, I've got a dollar bill. Let's go. Okay, let's do it. This is crazy, guys. All this will be closed. Okay, let's use this circle on the ground as a reference point for when Tiana's takes over, and this is all closed. Got the circle there right in front of the old entrance. New entrance, I presume, also. How long do I predict the closure to be? Well, I'll tell you what, Mark. So I can't imagine Disneyland is but a month or two behind, so I don't think it'll be too bad. We'll lose Winnie the Pooh though, and so like this whole end of the park will be kind of weird, but oh well. Yes, yeah. Okay, let's see. Welcome, Euler family. When is all the Winnie the Pooh area supposed to be closed? Yeah, so I heard that it was going to be in May 1st, but I've also heard April 30th. So this will be our last weekend, though. Our last weekend until probably Tiana's opens. So whether that's exciting for people or sad or... Yeah, so if you got a trip, Euler family, I'm really sorry, because this weekend's our last. Disney to that circle. I'm gonna end that man's circles career. I'm gonna end that man's career. Yes. Hey, we'll see if the circle survives, guys. Remind me when all this is over. Also, I need a shirt that says not streaming on TikTok for sure. Especially if Disney doesn't like TikTok. Gotta make that very clear. Funny merch. If only RR had a shop. Also, with Tiana's coming and Critter Country getting smaller, do you think they should expand New Orleans to fit the Tiana theme? Mark, I'm pretty sure we've got to confirm that Critter Country is staying. And a lot of the Tiana's talk and the Tiana's leaks and stuff, there's quite a few characters, new characters to the storyline, which are called critters. So if these new characters in the Tiana storyline are called critters, I'm feeling pretty confident we're keeping Critter Country here. So, also the old Critter Country sign is still there. I'll try to catch it on the after Winnie the Pooh on the way out of here. So, but yeah, no, New Orleans Square got Tiana's. It's got, yeah, that math does check out. Good. Sabretooth wants me to start a shop. They have some sites where you don't have to order a ton of inventory. They just make it and ship it from their warehouses. So it protects your location. Oh yeah. I've already got a P.O. box I can use. But to that point though, Sabretooth. Sabretooth wants my merch. Well, I gotta come up with a better logo. Listen. But that said, though, Mark and Linnea, I'm pretty sure your trip out here, you'll be able to take part in Tiana's.
Saludos amigos, bienvenidos al vecindario. Para que disfruten del viaje seguro, por favor, permanezcan sentados. No vayan a sacar las manos, los brazos, los pies o las piernas fuera del vehículo. Y les ruego a los mayores que vigilen a sus preciosos niños. Chao.
Just saying, thanks for joining. 480p, I wouldn't put it past you. I definitely think the stream rate in Critter Country is not as good as it could be. So thanks for joining though. 100%. Yes, Linnea, I'm pretty sure it'll be open. Disney World is on track for summer. And let's see, we got Star Wars in Disney World only opened a couple months before Disneyland, so hopefully they're on a similar timeline or what. So Linnea says there'll be weirdos that mail you pennies from the park to your P.O. box for sure. Hey, the P.O. box is open. It's not super close to where I live either, so I'm okay sharing that. Let's see. Sabretooth says the fact that your stream is working on Disneyland is great. Yeah, for sure. Anytime we have stream is a win. Definitely. Because watch, you guys waited in line at Winnie the Pooh and then on the ride. I will get to enjoy it. But I'll tell you what, this closure, I'm sure Disney's going to take care of this place. A lot of these railings got some scuffy paint. Like this one's got a patch job on it. I guarantee when this place, just me. Excuse me. I'm sure when this place opens up, all that stuff will be taken care of. 5 more subs, Missa. Thanks for letting me know. Thanks to all the newbies too, all the new rookies. If this stream isn't your thing, maybe the resolution's not great. I've got some other.
Right behind the yellow line for the next party. One car or one row? One row. First row, yeah.
I've got some other content, some content that's pre-recorded.
Watch your arm.
Quite a bit better.
Out of a bear named Winnie the Pooh set off in search of money.
stuff, guys. Thanks for hanging out.
Right this way.
If you don't like my present, I'll take it back. Children just love giving presents.
Wasn't good fun.
Let me know if you guys are back. Thanks, Mark, for letting me know. Well, that's it. That was our episode. At least you guys saw Winnie the Pooh. As you can tell, we are no longer in critter country. So hopefully Missa got what she needed. Thanks, Air Bear, for letting me know.
No. I would not eat that.
But yeah, I'm blaming T-Mobile for that one. I'm letting them take the fall. So Misses complete. That's good. That's nice. Got the train in the distance. That's so cool. Yeah. Star Wars Land? We're gonna miss your tunnel again, Advisory Tick. Sorry. Apologies.
I swear it's like
Missa, we didn't check for Tigger sweatshirts. I'm sorry. Do I see them ever moving Star Tours to Galaxy's Edge? Oh, Mark, that's a tough question. If there was room to do so, I would definitely say yes. But I'm not sure if there's room to do so. We'll have to get on Google Earth and see. But the whole premise of Star Tours is that it's kind of like an airport that flies you to Star Wars worlds. Excuse me. So it doesn't necessarily have to be in Star Wars land for it to make sense. Yeah. No, Mark, they probably won't do it. Just move Monsters Inc. to Pixar Pier. So then that entire area in California Adventure is free to create. Plant the Tron coaster there. I don't care. Anything better than shoot, Mark, what's it called? What came before Monsters Inc. and California Adventure there? Air Bear, video idea, which cell phone provider has the best service in Disneyland? I have AT&T, so I'll help next time I'm there for sure. Yes, Superstar Limo. Thanks, Linnea. I think they move Monsters Inc. to Pixar Pier, bulldoze that building, and then we won't ever have any remnants of Superstar Limo left over. So there you go. It bothers Sabretooth. But Air Bear, I will solicit your help in making that video. Just saying, says take your sock off the lens. Okay, I get it. I can't do anything. Just saying. This is what we get with between the Disney Wi-Fi and T-Mobile. This is what we get. Linnea says, I can't wait for Mark to tell the tale of Superstar Limo to everyone at Disneyland. Listen. California Adventure wasn't too popular, so I would say Mark is in the minority of people that know about Superstar Limo. Air Bear says the fact you can stream it all is crazy, and that's awesome. Linnea says he wrote a piece of history. Absolutely. Mark says it was bad, as the legends say. Yeah, Air Bear, the fact we can stream it all is crazy awesome. There was I think it was like a Jim Gaffigan skit or something, and he was like, it's going to space. Can you give it a second to get back from space? So, we're making do with what we got. Mark says, I went to California in April of 2001. Saw it at its worst, for sure. Star Tours would literally be the easiest ride to move, except for maybe Mr. Lincoln. Are they connected, Air Bear? Are those two buildings connected in the back? That's curious. Look at this. Tonight's gonna be crazy cool with all the lightsabers. Ah, yes, Air Bear, but Mr. Lincoln is a part of history. So I agree, we can't move that too easy. So what happens at Star Wars night? So it is definitely a bunch of photo ops. I saw one of the Tom Sawyer Island rafts all dressed up, so I'm sure there's some sort of maybe cantina music gonna play on the rivers. But other than that, I couldn't tell you, Air Bear. I know we had this discussion last time. Hey, Stepping Into Magic, good evening. Stepping Into Magic right now would be a good time to promote your Star Wars night YouTube video. Air Bear's curious what happens, and you've been. So everybody go check out Stepping Into Magic's video. Look at that. Great timing, Stepping Into Magic. Let's see. Mark says you prefer Soarin' Over California or the world. I'll tell you what. So Soarin' Over California was just here, just at the park, and it definitely wasn't as good as I remember, Mark. So I definitely like World, but our little cameo of Soarin' Over California is definitely welcome. So a little bit of both. A little bit of both. All right, we're getting kicked out of that seating area. So we'll come over here. They're getting serious. They said, you can't be here. Let's see. Sabretooth says Stepping Into Magic and RR collab. It's worth a watch. Probably won't do it again. Yes. I think we talked about this last time. We're not the biggest Star Wars buffs. So the droid factory, yes, where you will adopt your droid. But different now, it's light too. Yes, Mark and I are becoming droid parents. Congratulations. Let's see. Man, this place is on lockdown, man. They got all sorts of places closed, and we're setting up frantically. Stepping Into Magic. We should do something in Walt Disney World. I need to make it out there. Gotta get the time off work, though. Sabretooth says you guys could race each other and see how long it takes to get from one ride to another in Disneyland and Walt Disney World. That would be kind of funny. For sure. Let me think. From Space Mountain to Star Tours. That's right, Stepping Into Magic. It's on. You'll have to ride Space Mountain in Magic Kingdom, get on a bus, That's funny. That is funny. A link, yes. That is Stepping into Magic Star Wars walkthrough. There we go, Air Bear. Yes, I definitely have an advantage, for sure. Stepping into Magic, I have to get on a bus to Hollywood Studios. That's funny.
Sorry, sir. You're out now. We're on the move.
Okay, am I back? Am I back? Kylo Ren, scary. Okay, let's see. Plot twist, the link is a Rickroll, and he got you good. For sure. Air Bear wants us to carry tape measures around and measure everything too. Yes, we'll have to use one of those rolly tape measures and see. Let's see. Missa saw the new droids on Tuesday, and they are adorable. They're crazy how they walk on 2 feet as a droid, so that's pretty nutso. Let's see. Air Bear says, do you get a lightsaber as part of Star Wars night? No. Would you believe everyone has built their lightsabers? Man, $200-$300 a pop, that's nuts. Wonder if you can even carry tape measures into the park, for sure. Something super random. I wonder what's the craziest thing they've seen.
Resistance activity has been reported. This outpost is under observation.
Ahorita está bueno tomar el fotos, ¿no?
If you made a lightsaber, can you bring it back in the park? Absolutely. Absolutely. I'm sure they see a lot of that. Right? So how weird is a tape measure, right? How weird is a tape measure? The droids are controlled with Steam Decks. Okay. Heading out, advisory tick. Thank you. We will enjoy our night and Disney and the stream. Happy Friday tomorrow. Wasn't easy, but we made it. Tonight is a Star Wars night, Stepping into Magic, so yeah, don't have a ticket, so we're heading to California Adventure when we get kicked out, so yeah, Saber-Tooth needs a lightsaber. I like that. What color would your lightsaber be, Saber-Tooth? Am I in the park for Pixar Fest tomorrow? I am in the park tomorrow. Not for Pixar Fest. Actually got some family in town. It's their last day in the park, so I'm gonna get off work a little bit early and join them. So yeah, maybe we'll bump into you there. I'm trying to get a reservation for either Saturday or Sunday to do the Pixar Fest festivities, but it's been pretty slim. I only got Monday and Tuesday onward next week, so that's too bad. But We'll see what we get. Yeah, for sure. That'd be awesome if we bump into each other. They're having fun with their lightsabers. Person with a master sword. That girl has a master sword that's not canon. Okay. Master sword is so. Oh, is that right? Is that right here? Is the Master Sword a Zelda thing, or? Okay. There we go, Missa. See? Missa asking the good questions. Take your picture with this thing when the event starts.
Nice try, buddy.
What'll happen is, I'm sure already by now there's people standing in line for the photo op.
Linnea asks, am I going to get the Doug popcorn bucket that holders can get? Linnea, I'm pretty good. I'm pretty good about not buying everything. But if I had a place to put it, I probably would. But unfortunately, I do not have a place to put it. So
Did you send that picture to Dan?
I did, yeah.
Did you signal him or what did you do?
let's see. Mrs. says, personal update. I got summoned for jury duty and won't have to report. Just wanted to share that win with y'all. for sure. Listen, Missa, that is your duty as a citizen. That's funny. That is funny. Well, congrats. Celebrated Disneyland. Mrs. says, part of me wanted to go, but now I don't have to. I'll go to Disney instead, actually. Yeah, for sure. Linnea says, are popcorn buckets good souvenirs or just kind of silly and useless after the fact? Depends. Listen, if you like Doug, which you do, or Up, really, which you do, certainly not a waste, but they are kind of big, Linnea. They're pretty big and obnoxious. So definitely carrying it around the park or finding a place at home for it. I don't know. Just depends. Air Bear got summoned for jury duty during one of his Disneyland trips. Luckily, I was able to write to the judge and they let me off. Heck yeah. See? No one messes with Disney, man. Sabretooth's phone died. She's on her laptop. Good. Thanks for rejoining. Appreciate that. Air Bear, what is a Disney souvenir that you think will be worth a lot of money in the future? You know what? I don't know. I've tried to collect all of I've got a bunch of 50th anniversary pins. I've got some 50th anniversary Mickeys. So, hopefully someday that'll be cool. Listen, what else we got? Yeah, that is pretty funny, Linnea. Mark, open the front door. funny. Yay, Linnea! Let's see. What was I saying? Disney souvenirs. Yes, I have lots of pins, lots of Mickeys from the 50th and the 60th anniversaries. I got a Paradise Pier stuff. I got some Splash Mountain stuff. Just all the things that don't exist anymore. Not that the popcorn buckets exist anymore also. So I don't know. That's a good question, Air Bear. I'll have to spend some time on eBay. See what's good, so. Should we see if we can make it on the carousel? No, sorry. Air Bear's looking to invest. Oh, yeah. How are we going to make money on this? Let's see. Let's do it. Let's go. We might not get to be very selective with our horse, but that's okay. Let's see. How about in here? You know what, Linnea? I couldn't tell you which one is hers. I'll have to see. Mary Poppins and Bert ride the carousel a lot. So I'll have to see which one she chooses. If it's a specific one. Oh no, we're losing Sabretooth after this, so. Air Bear's got some Beanie Babies. My sister's got some Beanie Babies, so yeah. I wonder what's sitting in that stash. Y'all, I sold my Pokemon cards at a garage sale. So, that could have worked. Oh well. Thoughts on Disney Thomas Kincaid paintings and their value? Listen, I've only got the puzzles, so I don't think those will be worth much. Have I ever ridden Julie Andrews' horse? No. If I have, it's been by accident. So there we go. Sabretooth says, before I go, I have to threaten everybody once, like the stream and subscribe, or else the carousel will break down. Shoot. We want to ride the carousel, don't we? What time is it, Jacob? It is 7:38, 7:39-ish? Yes, Cheryl, very creative threats. Yeah, welcome back, Jacob. Oh, shoot. Looked up a bunch of Thomas Kincaid paintings. There were a few that held their value, but most of them lost 90%. Dang it. Yes, Jonathan. King Arthur's Carousel.
Please remain seated or standing where you are and enjoy a ride
Yes, Jacob, we're heading to California Adventure soon too, so we'll be able to look there. They were the OG NFTs. Where only some kept their value, but others lost everything. Okay, I'm curious about the medals. Absolutely. How do you do that, Mark? Do you bring a test kit? Do you do it by sound, or do they taste different? The different medals? Okay, you just work with metals, you know? Okay.
Ladies, you're ready when you see our carousel is slowly coming to an end. Please do not dismount your horse or walk around the carousel. Please wait until it has come to a full and complete stop. And now that it has gathered your belongings, watch your step and roll the carousel around to the nearest exit gate. Thank you to stay here at the
Oh, let's see, Howard. All right, Sabretooth, happy Friday tomorrow. Airbear says nothing a good solid lick can't tell you about the construction of a carousel horse. Listen, I was trying to roast Mark. I don't know if it worked or not, but Thank you.
You're professional.
Thank you. Liz says, I'm surprised there aren't injuries on carousels. You could tumble off those easily. For sure, there's some pretty small ones on even the outside too. And then like the parents just standing next to him. I'm like, I'm not that fast if my kid were to fall. So Mark says, visually, I can't tell if those bars are real brass or painted steel. For sure. Akram, welcome. Linnaeus says, hope no one falls off the carousel and ruins it for everyone. For sure. They would definitely have to stop. They'd definitely have to stop it. Take a look back, what we missed. Gotta ride the carousel again for science. Determine if it's real brass or painted steel. It is pretty old, so I couldn't tell you. Everybody's got to see what that pole tastes like for sure. When you get off, your hands definitely smell. So I don't know if that's a property of brass or not. Let's see, we're getting close to Disneyland closing. So hopefully, gotta be brass from your hand smell. I couldn't tell you, Air Bear. I couldn't tell you. I think Mark's our guy. Air Bear, it's like therapy when they ask you what things smell like and taste when they don't. Missa makes things up in those instances. Cold rolled steel also got some smell to it. Okay. Dang it. We will never know until Mark visits in January-ish. Okay. Let's see. We're losing time in the park. 7:45-ish. So let's bury ourselves in the back of the park. So when it closes, we have an excuse to spend longer. Linnea says we'll definitely be inspecting pennies and hoping that Mark can figure out what they are composed of somehow. Air, didn't you say that was, they're made of like... Shoot, I can't remember. But the pennies are made of something. They're new shiny pennies too. So they're definitely whatever we're making them out of currently, so... Air Bear says, I played a lot of brass instruments in school, so as long as I can get a good taste, I should be able to tell. Air Bear, they have mouthpieces. Are the mouthpieces also made out of brass? I was just joking initially, but now I'm wondering if I was onto something for sure. Copper and zinc. That's true, Mark. Zinc. Sounds familiar. I mean, it's a penny. How much could it really be worth, right? Can't be using copper. Got a Matterhorn. Got the teats going on. Missa says, how do we have metals in our bodies when it's metal like zinc? Someone learned me. For sure. Right? If I have like a high metal content in my blood and I go through a CAT scan, am I at risk of being harmed? Good questions, Missa. Good questions. Yes, iron in the blood. Is that why they say that you're going to go pump iron? Because your heart rate gets up? And your heart is pumping the iron in your blood? Oh my gosh. Depends on how much Metallica you listen to. Yes. Again, Metallica. That's good. That's good, Air Bear. That's sharp. That's sharp. This says pump iron. I've never put that together. It's probably because it's not a thing. So we're the first schmucks to put that together. That's funny. I love how we always learn something on these live streams. That's hilarious. Through osmosis, we absorb the metal. Yeah. Anyway, that was my metal voice, but I squeaked and nothing came out. So cool. Metals are typically conductive, so I wonder if it has something to do with your nervous system working. Bum, bum, bum. Watch us, like, solve or like, create medical miracles on this live stream. That'd be hilarious. Every time we see Small World in your stream, Mark gasps and says, Small World. It is pretty cool. I don't know if you guys have don't know if we've decided whether or not you'll be here for Christmas. But the Christmas time ride is pretty sweet. It's a pretty cool place to be. Can't really read this. For 25 years, the happiest cruise that ever sailed has shown millions a world of peace, understanding, and friendship. We rededicate It's a Small World to the ideas of UNICEF and reaffirm the commitment of the Walt Disney Company to all the world's children. August 8th, 1989, Roy E. Disney. Oh, here we go. Up here, it says first voyage, April 22nd, 1964. So happy 60th-ish. Oh my gosh, April 22nd. So it just celebrated its 60th anniversary, Small World, just a few days ago. Right? Right? Huh? Huh? Who would have thought? Resort rookie medal voice. Mickey Mouse medal. Yeah, for sure. That's funny. Mickey Mouse medal is the most superior of medals. Absolutely. Small World is legit magic. It is really cool. It is really cool, Mark. This says, update from Google. Heavy metals enter the human body through the gastrointestinal tract, skin, or via inhalation. So osmosis. There you go, Aaron. If you need some steel or brass in your diet, you can lick it. You can lick the carousel. Get your osmosis. That's fun. So osmosis for sure. Yeah. Anyway, that's fun about Small World. Well, let's see. Since we know Mark likes it. Oof. Over here's pretty cool too. All right. Should we head to California Adventure? Linnea says, I'm glad they only have plant elephants and not real elephants. 100%. That would be crazy to be a zoo if they had real elephants. We learned at the Calgary Zoo that elephants shouldn't be in zoos. Okay, okay. So that is why Disneyland is better than Disney World. Because we only got fake elephants. That and Indiana Jones. You guys, I wish I could stream Indiana Jones. It's such a cool ride. It is a really cool ride. Hey, Kenny, welcome. Welcome to the stream. We're just hanging land. We're going to be kicked out pretty soon for the Star Wars night. I do not have a ticket. But I'm sure there will be plenty of creators with their Star Wars streams going on tonight, so for sure tune in them. But yeah, we're kind of just taking the long way to California Adventure here. Are rides still running during Star Wars night? Yes. Rides still run. Now, a lot of the times they used to close Star Wars Rise of the Resistance, or maybe even the entirety of Star Wars Land for the special events. But seeing as it is a Star Wars night, I imagine they'll keep it open. I don't know. That'd be a really time to ride all the rides. Bet some pretty short lines exist. The submarine looks scary. You know, Sabretooth said she's scared of it, so I don't think it's so much as scary as it is just, it's such a long ride. It's a commitment. It is 100% a commitment. It is way fun, Linnea. It's a really cute story. I actually have not shared it on my channel yet, so I'll for sure have to do it. I'll have to ride it during the daytime, so then the water lights up and we can see all the goodies they have hidden under the sea.
Watch your wife. Coffee.
Let's see. Let's run past the Tomorrowland Theater because it's all lit up pink. It's all lit up pink over there. Let's go. Tomorrowland Terrace. Excuse me, not the Tomorrowland Theater. I have not been in the Tomorrowland Theater since Captain EO. So. Oh, they've got a couple of spotlights there. Not sure if you can see the light on the clouds there, but that's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. They're pretty small, all things considered, so. All right, California Adventure, you rookies. I'm heading out. Do I go?
Down this way and make a left.
Awesome, thank you. All right, we can't go that way, which is funny because I think that's the most direct way out of here. But was that a water refill station? Yes, Linnea. It is. Yeah, you're right. It's right here.
Yeah.
There's only a handful of these around the park. So, we watched Cars last night, and your live stream enhanced the experience. Thanks. Did you get stuck on Cars? I guess McQueen did. He got stuck in a sense. He was jailed. I guess we were jailed a little bit, right? No? Y'all, it smells like fajitas. And I know it's not fajitas. Why would Galactic Grill be selling fajitas? But my point still stands. It smells amazing right there. Look at this throne you get to sit on. Heck yeah.
I know it.
Nana Wells, no, you are never late to a stream. The awesome part is you can join whenever you want. This looks like a water bottle fill-up station. That's funny. Let's see.
They get the ticket.
Nobody's coming to Disney.
Forgot to Google what taillight caverns and what the map symbolize. Oh, for sure. For sure. I do know that like the taillights are supposed to be like stalactites or stalagmites. And it was just a car part that resembles that. So it's definitely what that is, but I'm not sure the significance of the map or if that map is in the movies or anything, so. How long do we think the line for California Adventure is now that everybody's leaving? Oh man, that guy was turned away from a churro because he didn't have a wristband. What? But yeah, let's head to California Adventure, spend maybe an hour or so there.
I believe it has to be.
Let's see, Mark says, with your pass, you have a Universal Park Hop pass. Yes, I can park hop whenever I want after, what time? 11, right? 11 p.m. A lot of the times I come at 8 a.m. and I'm pretty much done by 11 when people show up, so I don't utilize it too often. But it is nice making reservations when I come after work, because after work is of course after 11. And so it doesn't matter what park I have my reservation for, we're good to go. So that's nice. That was a good benefit.
Similar to what you said, I'm like, let's play back and chill out.
Smells like coffee too. All right, miss, so we're gonna look in here for a Tigger sweatshirt. What is the purpose of the reservation? Okay, so I do have to reserve, Mark, and we reserve which park we want to start in. And then after 11, it doesn't matter. So yeah, so when I come after work, it doesn't matter which park I reserve because I always come after 11. So, and then you ask, what is the purpose of the reservation system? Mark, I'm not really sure. It is, it started as a COVID precaution, as a way to limit the amount of traffic in the parks. Any more? I couldn't tell ya. Sorry, I got a little bit distracted. I backed into one of these right here. So. Sorry to be whipping you guys around here. All right. Maybe in California Adventure, we'll find a Winnie the Pooh jacket. All right. These are good questions, Mark and Linnea. Let's see. Okay, Mark says, when we buy our tickets, can we make a reservation at the same time, or is it a whole separate process? And Linnea says, other than park reservations, are there other changes, or did they just keep it after COVID? Yes, they just kept it after COVID. I'm sure they gather a large amount of data about like habits of pass holders, and like, you know, how often they come to the park, what days of the week, what times, and so that's really valuable to guarantee it. However, the inability for me to find reservations, it's only happened a couple times. I will admit, it's not been as big of a deal. Yeah, I don't know why they keep it. But yes, Mark, so you will make a reservation when you purchase your tickets. I know the reservation calendar, I think it's like 90 days in advance. Maybe it's more. So depending on when you buy your tickets, you may or may not be able to reserve yet. But yeah, however, the single day tickets are a lot less competitive to get a reservation than would be the season passers. So you're for sure in good hands there. I'll definitely have to make a video about the reservation system too. So yeah, I'm hoping the next couple of weekends I'm able to make it to the park, and we'll definitely discuss some of the rookie things. I can do some rookie doing streams and walking the park, but I think telling you guys I'll do it will make it happen. Okay, if we lose connection, hang in there. Mr. Disney Parks Resorts, welcome. Hello, I'm subscribed to your channel and I'm new. Welcome. We are currently, we just got kicked out of the park, Disneyland that is, because we do not have a ticket to Star Wars night. So we're heading over to California Adventure. We'll beep in there and really we're just gonna hang out. If you have anything specific you want to do, we'll definitely try to make it happen. Wi-Fi willing. But Linnea, this is not 10 minutes. I'm excited about this, huh? I'm glad I was wrong and it wasn't 10 minutes. I'm glad you were wrong. Can I do the Guardians ride at Disneyland? Hey there. Awesome, thank you. All right, we're in. It took a sec, but we made it. Linnea says, are the tickets only digital? How does it work if you don't have a phone or something? I do not know how it works if you don't have a phone, Linnea. I don't know. I couldn't tell ya. I imagine they make you buy a magic band or something. Load it onto, but that's too bad. 55 minutes for Guardians, huh? We can still walk past. Definitely see it. Let's see if the line is maybe a discount it, what it claims it is. We are also on a mission, Mr. Disney Parks, for a Tigger sweatshirt. Mark wants to clarify that Linnea does have a phone. So, Mr. Disney Parks, thanks for hanging in there, because I'll blame T-Mobile for that. Linnea says, my phone dies because I'm terrible at charging it. 100%. I mean, that's a very real thing, especially, I mean, shoot, it's 8:20 at night. It's 8:20 at night, and the odds of a phone or two dying are pretty high, so I'm curious how they work that out. Nothing in here, miss. Yeah, dang it, Missa. Maybe next time you come, things will be different. It's probably gone forever. Well, I'll tell you what. I was looking for a Piglet sweatshirt for the longest time and couldn't find it. And then one random day, they were all fully restocked. So. Yes, Miss, those Remy shoulder sitters, man. They're way cool. Mark says, why did the Hyperion Theater close? I haven't been able to find any info. I don't know, Mark, why it closed. Because, let's see, they had Aladdin, and that closed for... Sorry, really distracting all of a sudden. They had Aladdin, and that closed for Frozen. And then I'm not sure. I think, Frozen definitely closed before COVID. So. And then we had Rogers the Musical, which was, everyone was convinced. It was a pretty good show. So Oh, well. Linnea says, what happens if your phone dies in Disneyland or you lose your phone? What would happen? There must be a way around that. Cheryl says, link your tickets so you both have them. Cheryl, that's way too practical. We want to know what Disney is going to do. Let's see. Missa says they have portable chargers that you can rent. I think it's like $30 though. Okay, this is great, Missa. This would be a really good video. I don't know where to find one of those. I think there is actually one by Guardians, so as we head there, we can look into it. But that would be a good video. Good video. I'm always here, so definitely having one of those would suit me well. The stations are by the lockers. Okay. So definitely on the way out, we can take a look. Mark, I promised you a Critter Country sign earlier, but the Wi-Fi didn't allow, so apologies there. What if you lose your wallet and your phone? What happens? For sure. SOS. You got no options. But Mr. Disney Parks and Resorts, here we are, Guardians of the Galaxy. Definitely an amazing ride. I do not miss Tower of Terror as much as some others do. I miss the nostalgia of it. But I think they did a great job with Guardians, so. Let's see, Miss, you got me thinking. You got me thinking. Where else besides the lockers? I'm using my left hand right now, so if it's bumpier, that's why. I'm pumping iron into my other arm. Okay. So that's way fun. And we also have some medallions. Looks like it's temporarily out of service, so that's too bad. But we would have gotten some Rocket or Drax or Star-Lord. Linnea says, when do you need to use digital things in the park? I guess you would just wait in lines and find out at the time at a small world. For real. The wait times are on your phone. They do have areas called tip boards, but they're few and far between, where they have all the rides and their wait times. But yeah, and then especially if you have Fast Pass, I guess you just, or excuse me, Genie Plus, I guess you'll just find out at that time whether or not, yeah, guess you just don't use it. Who knows? We'll ask customer service. Linnea, we're gonna get an answer. Holy cow, look, this is the line for Guardians, which we will go around so we don't have to interrupt anybody. Linnea says, this is important survival training. I like being prepared for all the situations, 100%.
Hold on, Jamie.
We'll do it. I'll ask for you, Linnea. We'll ask. You shall find out. We'll make a video. We'll have a super clickbaity title. It'll be like, charge your phone or else. And we'll cover all the options you have. Mark will be prepared with the portable chargers. Definitely can't be caught off guard.
My son got 3,000 points.
The clickbait title should be stuck in Disney with no phone for 12 hours. I should totally do that. I've got a camera other than the phone. And I'll do that. I won't bring my phone. And I'll be like, the heck do I do now? Mrs. says challenge accepted. Heck yeah, we're doing it. $12 hours is kind of okay. So Linnea, we still have our wallets, right? We can eat, right?
Yeah.
Or did we lose our wallet with our phone? Maybe our phone case is our wallet? We lost our wallet also. Some restaurants require mobile order. Yes, Missa. No Dole Whip for you. Okay, only a $15 for 12 hours? Oh, shoot. You would have to lure the flies to survive. I think so. I think even with the $15, that's... Which Disney character would be the most edible? Okay, well, you got fish, right? What, Clarabelle's a cow, right? Right? Just thinking of all the staples. Let's see, Mr. Disney Parks and Resorts, what ride are we going on next? I am not sure right now. I imagine one of the cars rides would be good. We could go on Luigi's Rock and Rollsters, Rollerston Rockers. Anyway, or we could do Maters. Those are always good choices. We do them a lot just because they're reliable. Could always Guardians after the cars. Yeah, that line was pretty mean, Mr. Disney Parks. We might have to do Guardians towards the beginning, so I can wait in line before stream starts. Because I'll tell you what happens a lot is when What happens a lot is when we wait in line, and then when we ride, it just dies, the stream. And so then everyone waited in line and wasn't able to ride. Linnea, when you say cars, do you mean cars? Or do you mean like this cars? Cars. Trademark. Yes. I would like to point out, we all knew what I was asking. Have I ever played Kingdom Hearts before? Yes, Air Bear, on the PlayStation 2, and I never made it past the beach scene. So, in reality, I would say no. I have never played Kingdom Hearts, and certainly not any of the sequels either. So this ride is called Luigi's Rollicking Roadsters. And we just watched it. Do I play games? What else are you a nerd about besides Disney? Mark, I'm a pretty boring guy, gotta be honest. I have no shame in admitting I'm a pretty boring guy. Got a lot of ideas. Not a lot of them happen though, so welcome, Dave. I do need a nice coffee. My hoodie's in my backpack though, so we're if I'm cold, it's anyone's fault. It's no one's fault rather, but my own, so. Sorry to dodge the question, Mark, but that's exactly what I was doing. I'm not that exotic of a guy, so. Rookie later, you need a nice big sub, and a Pepsi, yes. I'm always down for a sub and some Pepsi. Welcome, Paris? Welcome to the stream. I think we're gonna ride Cars, aka Radiator Springs Racers. Thought I was gonna do the Luigi ride. So the Luigi ride's got a pretty long line, and Cars has a single rider. Probably be the best benefit, best bang for buck. Sorry, Mr. Disney Parks, to lead you astray. A lot of what we do is dictated by the wait time, so. Thanks. Let's see. Rookie Roger Rabbit. Yes, okay, so Roger Rabbit is in Toontown in Disneyland, and we are not allowed to go because there is a special event. So, Dave wants me to go on Grizzly. Yes, that would be a cold mess, is what you call that. I definitely will. I think we've talked about a 1,000 sub special where I ride Grizzly multiple times. So we're trying to figure out which parts of the movie the Cars ride is based on. You know what? I don't know because they're both familiar. So let's see. It's hard. It's kind of a mix. I think it's after the movie because everybody references Lightning McQueen being a good race car. We got Doc is still doing his teaching, calling the shots, coaching, I guess. Yeah, I'm not sure where it falls on the timeline, so. Hey, patriotism, welcome. No such thing as late. Mark says, since Mater lives in a junkyard, wouldn't that be the equivalent of a human living in a yard of full of dead people? Yes. He is an undertaker. They've never mentioned it, but that's the only thing we could possibly. OMG, cars just got dark. I love it. Well, so what's really funny. Is that during the Halloween season, one of the buildings has eyes, and everybody's trying to figure out why there's eyes in the building in a car world. So they're like, are the cars like locked in the building, or are they ghosts, lost souls? So yeah, we'll definitely talk about that in October. It seems so far away, but when they get new parts, are they getting dead car body parts? I don't know. Or do they manufacture new ones? Do they have the science to do that in the cars world? Should Mater be in car jail for owning a graveyard of car parts? Maybe. In the Cars universe, is there a Jesus? Oh, did he turn water into engine oil? I guess that would make sense. That would only make sense. You're under 300 until you go on Grizzly twice. Yes, patriotism. Yes. Dave in the chat also wants me to ride Grizzly, but today. So, We'll ride all the water rides. We'll do it.
Well, that's the problem. Any game that has customization, Christians spend the whole entire game customizing, and then we're like waiting for it, and then all of a sudden.
Well, am I? Not today. Not today, patriotism. Honestly, this might be my last ride. Does the park close at 9 or 10 tonight? Can someone look that up? So if it closes at 10, I might escape after this and beat a lot of people with the parking. So I think that'd be a good little pause in between. The people leaving Disneyland, and okay, Mrs. says it closes at 10. Yeah, either way, this still might be my last ride. Since yeah, 10, that's nice. I think last week California Adventure closed at 9. So that was kind of hard with one park closing at 8 and the other one closing at 9. I do have time to do it, patriotism. That is not what I'm ignoring. That is not why I'm ignoring the idea. Oh, it's funny. Dave wants to know what ride we're on right now. We are in line for Radiator Springs Racers Land. Easily one of the best rides ever built. What all rides have we done? Okay, let's see. Oh, not too many. We went on the Carousel, so that was fun. We went on Winnie the Pooh. That was also fun. Is that all we've done? The Carousel and Winnie the Pooh? Yeah, I think other than that, patriotism, we were just chatting. Just a bunch of chit chat. Okay, Dave loves the Flower Festival merch at Epcot, right? What do they got? What's some of the good stuff they have there? Are you into, like, is it ears or hats or bags or? Because I'm unfamiliar with the merch they got out there, so. Rookie, you waved to me. I'm watching on TV. How's that? Okay, there's a t-shirt you like. I like that. Linnea says, I might have gotten Resort Rookie off topic with some ridiculous questions he graciously answered. Listen, I'm here to answer all the questions. Some I will deflect, like riding Grizzly, or Yeah, but let's see. Pixar Fest. Pixar Fest starts soon here. And so all of the booths, all the food and wine booths will be converted. So much like the Flower Festival in Epcot, we're gonna have some Pixar themed food options and booths. So I'll definitely have to give it a go and fill you all in on it. So that's gonna be a lot of fun. But it is a limited time. I think it only runs through the summer, so that's too bad. Linnea says, I still think Disneyland survival prep is important, so don't feel bad that we got off track. I definitely don't feel bad we got off track, Linnea. We're here to talk about these things. I like it. We determined what a super clickbaity title for a new video would be. Be like, oh my gosh, I lost my phone and wallet at Disneyland. You're at 32 likes. Good numbers for a Grizzly ride. Stop. That's good numbers. I agree. No, I think Grizzly. We're gonna have to command a crowd. We'll command a crowd for it. Patriotism. We'll put up a poll so then as many people can watch as possible. It would all be in vain. It would all be in vain if no one saw. I'm glad we watched live streams so we know the people talking to, okay. I'm glad we watched live streams so we know that the people talking to themselves aren't talking to us and accidentally rudely interrupt. No such thing as a rudely interrupt. But yeah, no, definitely, it's definitely weird talking to myself. Gotta admit. You guys definitely make it better when the live stream is working. Well, let's see. This says, welcome to the 8 3/4 Sith Wonder of the World. It's the Stanley Oasis. I like that. Linnea says, this is the only live stream we watch, though. We appreciate you talking to us. Talking to us to Disneyland, or taking us to Disneyland. Holy cow. Wow, I'm making things up. Of course. Thanks for joining. Let's see. What did I do to the train guy? So I'm not sure if you heard Patriotism, but he was just saying that there have been some TikTokers that demand payment from people in order to ride the rides at Disneyland. And so, like, they'll be like, oh, well, I'm not going to go on Cars until you give me, or until, like, we reach a $50 goal or whatever. Which I think is just nuts. I think that's crazy. So, yeah. So he was just telling me just just to watch it because Disney didn't take to that very kindly. So hey, ET&M, glad you could make it. Hope you enjoyed your sister's ceremony, definitely. And what was for dinner? No worries, no such thing as late, ET&M. You made it. You made it. Shrimp Alfredo, nice. That sounds good. Think I'm gonna make an omelet when I get home. That'll be my late night dinner. Yes, we talked about medals. Definitely medals and Disney survival strategies. Dinar, yes, you betcha. Let's see. What can we see here? This sign says, "Thirst is it," or "This is it." I guess they're assuming or referring to the Stanley Oasis. Okay, well, we're too far from that sign, so sorry. Oh, ET&M wasted phone battery while you're out there. That's okay. That's okay. Patriotism had catfish with double coleslaw. Wow, wow. So what'd you skip with the double coleslaw? Did you skip the potato salad then? Mark, we had a brief conversation about what Disney character you would eat if you'd have to eat one. Yes, 100%. Yeah, everyone had seafood. Wow, wow. Yeah, yes. Yes, ET&M. Which character you had to eat? So the whole crux of the conversation was that you went on a ride and you lost your wallet and your phone. How are you gonna eat? So Mark's eating Goofy, lots of meat on the bones. Skip the potato salad and bread. Okay, okay. I like that. Yeah, I was saying Clarabelle. Clarabelle wouldn't be too far off. She's a cow after all, not too exotic. What a crazy conversation. I guess you got like Nemo and Dory. They're fish. They're no catfish or shrimp, but Linnea's eating some poo. Ew. That was clever. That was clever, Linnea. I like that. Or a pirate. It's okay to eat pirates because they don't have souls. Okay, Donald Duck, since he's a duck. There we go. There we go. Nothing too exotic with that. I like that. I like that. We'll spare Daisy and eat Donald. Hey, welcome, Roxy. Could always go for Piglet because bacon, though. Okay, I like that. I like how you think. No, that's good, man. Mark, I think we're eating fine when we're in need to eat. Yes, Disney should consider it in their analytics. Eeyore, he's plenty needy and wouldn't put up any resistance. Oh shoot, that's dark. I think that's the darkest thing we've said. Well, that's funny. No, I vote we spare Eeyore. Yes, AT&M. Like there should totally be shrimp because that would be cool. Let's see. There's little shrimp guys in like Finding Nemo, right? Oh, that's funny stuff. So when we eat Piglet, is he gonna have a poison apple in his mouth? Right? Okay, ET&M, we're shifting away. You've got some bus news. Let's hear it, ET&M. What did you see? Any cool raps or? You heard a new bus over the radio. How does that work? So do you have like is it radio scanner? Okay, so you do have a radio scanner. That's cool. That's cool. Is it a new bus or is it just one you haven't seen before? Yes, ETM was busy. You think it was a new battery electric 40-foot bus? Okay. Remind me, 40 foot's one of the, that's not the double long one. You heard it when you were taught. Yes. Okay, so that isn't one of the long ones. Okay. Okay, the add-ons are 20 extra feet, so that would make 60 then, huh? That's super neat. That's super cool. I love how what do I want to say? Correct we are with all of the terminology we use. We use the bendy bus, and that's great. Okay, so 402 is the number. Nice, nice. Okay, so then you went to like the bus roster and found out what the 402 bus was? Okay. We are row 8. There aren't enough bus-based rides, right? I guess the bus from the parking lot could be considered the first.
Attention! Be sure to stay seated with your seatbelt buckled. Now go out and enjoy
All right,
the majestic
we're buckled in.
of a drive through Ornament Valley.
Yes, ETM, those switches are sweet. Please exit to your left. Remember, belongings. Hey, as long as you're in my town, have a great time.
Have a great time.
It felt faster, Linnea. That's for sure. All right.
I'm so cool. Dude, for real, that was a whole buffet. It's going to get
Okay. Yes, I did feel the G-force. Absolutely. No, it's nuts. I will lose you guys here. All right. Hopefully we're back. Hopefully we're back. Yes, Linnea, for sure. It is a pretty good rope drop ride. Single rider's a discount too, but of course you guys want to ride it a few times together. Yes, E.T.M. Disneyland is still closed. I'm sorry. Closed at 8 today. Super early. So, yeah, I think we're gonna walk it out. I parked at the park. Welcome, monkey. I just came. What's happening? So, we're just walking it out right now, actually. So I'm sorry you came at not an ideal time. But basically, we stream every Thursday, though. You're welcome to join next Thursday. And we basically just do sort of a remote control day at the park. You can give some input as to what you want to ride. Of course, lines and the ability to stream on the rides willing, of course. So, yes, E.T.M. I think we're going to wrap it up. We can take you to the parking structure. Parked the parking structure today. But yeah, monkey, really sorry that I know that we got Star Wars night going on until 1 a.m. at Disneyland, so I'm sure there's plenty going on over there. So Mark says, do you know what days the rich hotel people get in early? Is it the same days every week? I'll definitely have to look. E.T.M. said, what about the 9:30 show? I'm not sure what you're referencing, E.T.M. Oh, you mean World of Color? I think that's at 10. I think there's one at 9 and one at 10. So we're just in between them right now. Carousel. But yes, Mark, okay, so I don't know. I don't know what days. I have a feeling it's every day. And I think it just depends which park, whether that's California Adventure or Disneyland. So if you want to be one of them rich hotel people, I can definitely look into it for you. But anyway, we have Pixar Animation Factory presents the Toy Car Story. From the creators of Toy Car Story. Yes, stepping into magic. If the Wi-Fi in the promenade works, I will definitely take a lap or two, for sure. Pixar Animation Factory presents Monster Trucks Inc. That's cute. That's cute. From the creators of Monster Trucks Inc., we've got Fueling Nemo. All right, I like that. Bruce is a submarine. I like that. I like that. And from the creators of Fueling Nemo, we got the Incredicars. All right. I love that. Fueling Nemo, yes. Mark is not a rich hotel people. I just want to know so I know what the best rope drop is. That's a great point. That is a great point. Good strategy, Mark. I like it. Okay, we are heading stepping into magic. You mean the area in between the two parks, right? Just so I'm clear. Before I leave the park. Here, Linnea. No, you're good stepping into magic. That's what we were talking to each other, and I knew what you were saying, but I just want to make sure. So Linnea, okay, if you lose your phone on a ride, this is a great spot. You can see Radiator Springs, 60 minutes, Midway Mania 50, Soarin' 30, 20 for Little Mermaid, holy cow. Web Slingers does not have the Lightning Lane icon next to it. I find that curious. Yes, this is survival training. Learn up. So anyway, so that's there. And we'll also walk past another one. So I'll definitely show that to you.
Yeah. My arms get tired in that ride.
Where is this near a landmark? It is by, it's in between Adventures Campus and Cars Land. And we're currently heading out of the park, so for reference. But yeah, let's see, and we'll walk past another one, a pretty similar thing. They're pretty close to each other, so that is curious. Oh, welcome, Ozan. Welcome. From Istanbul. I love that. Turkey, good night. Good night, Ozan. Thank you. Thanks, Cheryl, for wishing him a good night. I would have missed it. Yes, okay, that's fair. You're wishing me a good night. I'm wishing you a good morning. Okay, here, Linnea. More survival training. This is where we find, this is a bigger list. Oh, here, ET&M. It's at 10:15, the next show, so. There aren't many clocks that show the time, so the Lightning Lane entrances might have a clock over top just to let people with their Lightning Lane know if it's time to redeem or not. But no, there aren't generally a lot of clocks. So yeah. Yeah. So for the shows, the times for the shows, absolutely. All right, let's see. Got this thing making noise. Where's this one here? Okay, so this is the Cafe Circle restaurant. This is kind of the castle, if you will, of California Adventure. So we got our entrance just right here, and off to the left here we got Grizzly Peak, and then straight up here we got Pixar Pier, Cars Land, and Avengers Campus, and so it's just right there where we came from. And then to the left here is the Hollywood Boulevard. So hey, just mousing around, excuse me. Got Long Island Joey M in the house. Welcome. I'm excited you're here. Welcome. ET&M says wigwag. Yes. Wigwag warning us that the trolley's here.
Sandra, look that way.
That's what that oh, it's literally called a wigwag. I thought we were just making that up. Holy cow. Thanks for teaching us, ETM. That's hilarious. Good stuff. Looks like something's happening at Star Wars night. We got our beacon of light. If only we knew. Let's see. What was called a wigwag? The swingy thing making a racket? Yes. Isn't that crazy? I would love to see the Disneyland Power Belt. For real. Okay, so Mark, I was on a work trip to Indiana one time, and we visited a Toyota factory in Indiana, and they showed us the Power Belt. That was like part of the tour. And if I told you what it was, I'd be making it up. I don't remember. But I remember it being staggering. And so yeah. Okay, Ozan in Istanbul says it's further from you. It's a new morning here.
Exit on either side here. Take the wheels down the middle. Safe travels for you.
You need to say good morning. Yes, there is a time difference. Good morning, Ozan. Yes. Okay, stepping into magic. I hope they light this thing up. It is pretty dark. That's too bad. All right, ET&M, good night. I don't know why it's not lit up stepping into magic. It's like super random. Okay, let's see though. Okay. From right to left, we got some Coco. Up at the top, we got Dory and Squirt and Nemo. We've got Soul, got Monsters Inc. We've got a emotion. Oh shoot, what's that called? Okay, that's embarrassing. What's the story with the emotions? That's so annoying. Mind blank. Anyway, we got Ratatouille. We got Up Linnea. Here's Kevin. So that's exciting. Istanbul, come and be my guest. I've heard Istanbul is amazing. Anyway, we got some Luca. We got some Toy Story. Inside Out. Thank you, everyone. Ridiculous. I couldn't remember that. That's embarrassing. Let's see. We got Cars here. We got Turning Red here. What else? Got big group. Oh, okay. So are they like stained glass type? Because it's the same on both sides. That's curious. Linnea, more up. More up, more Cars. Here's Elemental. We got Brave. Got Wall-E. We got Wall-E too, Linnea. There we go. More Turning Red. Yeah, so it is the same. So we've seen it all. Oh, except for down here. So down here we got 2020 Pixar Fest, celebrating friendship and beyond. What's in there? Oh, I'm not tall enough. Oh well. Got more Toy Story. These guys are hilarious. These green aliens. Stop. They're so funny. Nice. More Soul. I only watched Soul recently, and it was a great show. It was funny. It was moving. Heck yeah. Cheryl likes the aliens. She likes the aliens from Toy Story. Anyway, sorry to get you busy. We're going around the crowds. Let's see. Here's Brave. Some Incredibles. I don't think the Incredibles were up top, so that's cool. Oh, we've got our pigeons. Mine, or seagulls. I don't know why I called them pigeons. Holy cow. I gotta get to bed, you guys. Gotta get something to eat. Here's Disgust and Wall-E. Got the Pixar lamp. So yeah. That's too bad, Stepping into Magic. It's not lit up. I think this could be really cool if that were the case. Stepping into Magic. Okay, so I had ham yesterday. So I'm going to cut up some extra ham and make an omelet. That's what the 9 o'clock dinner is going to be. So jumping on them for the end, Sabretooth. Welcome back. Welcome back. Okay, do we want to walk it out or tram it out? I'm going to cut up ham. Guys, we forgot about ham. We were talking about Piglet. That is so funny, Mark. Yes. Yes, Linnea. I think Mark's on to something here. I don't know if I'm on board either, but that is hilarious. Ham is loaded with coins. Yes. Although we have established you need metal to live. Yes, wow. Full loop. What a great place. What a great place to end this. That's funny. Let's see. Ozan says, I watched everything live. Disney parks today. Hollywood Studios a nice place. Yeah, Hollywood Studios is way cool. So you've watched all sorts of stuff. Disney World and Disneyland. That's so cool. Yeah, it's hard. There's a lot of cool places out there, like Istanbul. But people still really like coming to Disney. So Disney's doing something. What's that say, Ozan? Let's see. Linnea says, I've never seen those trams before. It looks like a boat. Yes. Looks like it's hovering. Yes, the front things are kind of funny, huh? Thank you.
Traveling to the Mickey and Friends and Pixar Pals parking structure. Please lower your head and watch your step while boarding. Please place young children toward the inside of the tram, away from the sides. There may
Sounds
be no
so
ride
quiet. Yeah.
except young children.
Each of them would be interested. They are
Children may
CNG.
not ride in strollers. Strollers should be folded and safely stored before we leave.
Yes, Sabretooth says subscribe, like the stream.
We ask that they
Listen,
do
if
not be
live streams aren't your
smoking on
thing,
board.
I've got plenty of content without me talking.
This is the Mickey and Friends and
Plenty of
Pixar
content that's
Pals
pre-recorded, so a little bit better quality.
Mickey and Friends and Pixar Pals parking structures.
Definitely wouldn't mind you guys taking a look and considering subscribing, excuse me. That'd be really cool. So Linnea says, is it floating? Nope, we're on wheels. We're on rubber. We're on rubber and heading to the parking structures, both the Mickey and Friends and the Pixar Pals parking.
Folks, it's time to depart. Driver, you okay?
For your safety, remain seated with the doors closed.
All right, Mark.
Keeping your hands,
We are floating.
arms, feet,
We are
and legs
floating on our way
while moving.
to the Mickey and Friends parking structure or Pixar Pals. It's pretty nice, Linnea. The lines are kind of monster. And I prefer to walk, which is largely one of the reasons I like parking here. It maybe takes a little bit more time, but you do have the option to walk, which I like. So another one of them, survival, Disneyland.
The nearest cast member. Thank you. If you will be returning to the park later today, please keep your ticket to re-enter. You'll be leaving the parking ticket to re-enter the parking area. As you travel to our resort, we'd like to remind you that our guest parking areas have a speed limit of 14 miles per hour. We ask that you please observe this.
It is a
speed limit
floating
and
road
use the
craft.
right-of-way to
Craft, I like
Disneyland
that.
vehicles,
That's
whether
like the
you're
boat.
walking or driving.
Yes, I have my ticket
We
ready.
are now approaching the Mickey and Friends
That's
and
funny.
Pixar Pals tram stop, which serves the Mickey and Friends and Pixar Pals.
All right. Ozan says Istanbul
Please remain seated with the doors closed.
has historical
until the
places and
tram
tourist
comes to a
attractions.
full
I
stop.
believe it. I've heard
Then
great
gather your
things.
belongings,
I
lower
have
your head,
a
and
coworker
watch your step. Exit
from
to the
Syria.
private right.
And he is always going
On
back
behalf of
to
all our cast members,
Cherokee.
we'd like to
So
thank you for joining us today. Once in your car, please be sure to buckle
he
up
loves it
and
there,
have
so
a
I believe
happy
it.
and safe
I believe
journey
it,
home.
Ozan.
This tram will be returning to the main entrance plaza in just a few moments.
Patriotism. Didn't you say something about a stream Saturday? So no stream Saturday. I was hoping to get a reservation so I could do some hard video and share the Pixar Fest, which starts tomorrow, actually. So I will be here tomorrow, but that's for family engagement. And I'm hoping to make another trip to the park this weekend, but no reservation yet, so.
You'll be exiting towards the Pixar Ball, driver's right hand side.
Constantinople, that's funny.
Driver's right hand side.
I recall that song, Mark, but I couldn't sing it. Oh yes, Linnea, certainly. I am certainly buckling up. Thank you. Gotta keep these streams coming to you. Yes, next week, definitely. Definitely next week. Sabretooth said copyright. Mark's Istanbul Constantinople comment. Yeah, that's good. Right? YouTube be like, yeah, anyway. Yeah, but for anyone watching, so straight ahead is the Mickey and Friends parking structure. You can see, obviously, by the Mickey Ball. And there's 6 stories of cars there. And so then that ends about here, and right there starts the Pixar Pals parking structure, which has some escalators similar to the ones we'll go up on the other side to service that parking structure. But both are connected. Both are connected. So if you forgot where you parked, maybe you were dropped off closer to the side or not, you'll go up these escalators instead. So, yeah.
You guys Daisy? I thought you guys no, Maggie got
Ozan, I think there's are these similar to the escalators in Universal Studios? So, sort of. The ones at Universal Studios, there's like 2 up and 2 down. And I think that's to get you from the upper lot to the lower lot, they call it, right? I think these are just standard outdoor escalators. There's nothing fancy to them. They're huge, so that's cool. But speaking of which, Linnea, you bring up a really good point. Do we like Universal Studios enough to visit? I know they are the escalators at Universal Studios in Florida. So, yeah, ET&M, you made it back. Not for long because we're in the parking structure though, but okay. You've never been. Okay, so I'll tell you what. And I hope patriotism agrees with me, is that our Universal Studios is not that great compared to the one in Disney World. Or excuse me, not Disney World, Florida, Orlando. So definitely don't expect much. And they're also really bad about allowing phones or backpacks or anything, really, frankly, in general, on the rides. So one of these days I could definitely do a live stream from Universal. Their Sabretooth agrees. So, yeah. There is a new concept art and stuff, and it's going to be based off of the Fast and the Furious franchise. So that's going to be really cool. That's going to be super cool. Are we going live on Saturday? We are not going live on Saturday. If I make it to the park on Saturday, we're definitely gonna do some hard content, some hard form content for Pixar Fest. Yeah. No, I will not walk all the way back to my car. I'll probably end it here. So, you don't need to see my car. Yes, hop in with me. No worries, guys. So, yeah. But anyway, this is the inner workings of a mega structure here at Disney. Sabretooth says, okay, cool. Thanks for looking at. Absolutely. So, anyway. But yeah, thanks for following me along. This is really awesome. If you told 13-year-old me that I'd walk around Disneyland and have people to chat to, I wouldn't believe you, honestly. So thanks for making that all happen. Let's see. Let's read some of these final comments. Patriotism, says good night, everyone. ET&M says have a great week ahead, and Double R and everyone. Absolutely. Happy Friday, Ozan. Happy Friday tomorrow to everyone else. Wasn't easy, but we made it. We made it to Friday. Ozan says there are places under surveillance 24/7. Tourists navigate safely. Great. Istanbul's. I've heard only good things, Ozan. So yeah, for sure. Thanks for the lovely adventure. You are welcome. Good night. Drive safe. Absolutely. Lovely night again. Thanks for joining, Mark and Linnea. ET&M, Sabretooth, Missa, Cheryl, Ozan, everyone else watching. Thank you. ET&M out. Okay, good night, you rookies. Bye.